sometimes it can be a little bit debilitating to audition and audition and audition and audition, and you never get it, right?
Well, also, you're going to work harder, I think. You're going to work harder in the audition than you will once you get the job.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the audition, you've got to show, I mean, on a page with about 9 scenes, if you're lucky to get a writer's script where you've got the other characters to work off of, mazel tov, that's great. Or exposition to play off of. And if you don't have that
Could you say mazel tov is Porky?
Mazel today, that's not kosher.
He got you.
Once he said mazel tov, I'm like, I want to hear Porky fix it. Wow.
I love it.
One of the things I teach my students is if you get just the scenes with the adjective
right.
Annoyed. What are you annoyed at? Are you annoyed at something that happened before this scene? You're coming off of something. Don't just read this in a funny line. It's a character. It's a scene. There are relationships. You got a full script. Work it. Play it.
Another $2,000.
Yeah, you got to think about this stuff. You have to think about the whole Rubik's Cube,
Well, if the information isn't there, make it up. If there's a little bit of information there, embellish it. Take it off the page. The script is a skeleton. You've got to give it a body. Then you get the job. And you've got a room full of you guys.
Yes.
And here's director, and here's producer, and there's network person and writer people, blah, 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 blah. And you're laser focused right here. Because no matter what they're saying back there, you're like, do you want me to do that too?
Yeah.
Or they'll talk, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And Colette's like, no. Faster.
Yep.
No.
He loves that part.
I always felt protected in Colette situations.
Yes, I do.
No matter when there was even if there was 20, you see the huddle. You see the huddle going on behind her.
Right.
Yeah. You're like, okay, too many cooks. I can't deal with the too many cooks. I can't worry about that. Yeah. But Colette's,
she has
Colette's
to
the master chef. Colette's the sous chef that's going to tell me what I got to make.
She truly
and she has to translate producer to actor and actor to producer.
And specific actor, because what I might say to you would not be the same to Tom. Because I know each of you so intimately, how we've worked so long
Also,
together.
I don't know if you talked about this.
You got to dumb it down for me.
No, I don't.
Absolutely.
I don't dumb it down for
Hemingway wrote at a 4th grade level. We know this, right?
She's a visual director.
Yeah.
There are times when I'll see this from her. Or she'll conduct you. I mean, it is conducting.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an
For
orchestra.
sure.
And not all directors do that.
I can't not.
I know.
I can't not. I've tried.
Some
to
of them are kind of tabula rasa, like blank slate, like you're kind of looking for something, you're like
anything.
I'm scanning the horizon.
Yes,
I don't see anything,
I want to spoon feed you.
It's just fog,
Right.
Tara put it perfectly earlier. I've never heard it quite this way. She goes, Colette's got the sifter and she's getting rid of all the salt and she just gives me the sugar.
Yeah.
I went,
That's great. Who's that?
Tara. I was like,
beautiful.
I am going to
She's
keep
right.
that.
Zero.
Yeah.